think it was. And just heard from Ralph. He found a spot in the National Forest next to a creek. No, this means we're almost home, huh? So I want to show you the way Ralph told me to go. I don't think how am I gonna fit through there?
Not happy. A lot of swearing. If this was a straight shot, it would be one thing, but having to go back and forth, worrying about clearing in the front, and then am I gonna clear in the back while I'm clearing something else in the front? This is one of the hardest obstacle courses I've ever had to drive in my Class C. This was really hard. I had no choice but to go forward. I couldn't turn around and I couldn't back up. You can't back up through an obstacle course.
There ain't nobody gonna do it for you. You got to find your own.
I can't fit through there. I don't think I'm gonna get stuck.
You are probably gonna have to take a mirror in though. You could go the other way.
It's kind of late. Wait, how close? Watch this tree.
You got lots of room. You got like that much room. Lots of room. Lots of room. Okay, turn right. You're good. Okay, go straight. I don't want you to hit that tree.
How am I? How?
You got lots of room on this side. That's straight. Straight, straight, straight. Coming. Now start turning right. Okay. Not so hard.
Ralph, look at that tree.
You got lots. You got like that much. Yeah, you're fine. Straight. Straight.
Okay, I need my mirror. I don't like not seeing. Oh yeah. Okay, now. Okay.
Okay, now this is inside.
Jesus fucking Christ. I cleared all the trees behind me? Yes. I think we're gonna have to cut that fucker down.
Hang on a sec. Yeah, you're gonna clip this tree a bit here. Keep coming sharp.
I'm gonna clip which tree?
Not yet.
What tree am I gonna clip?
This is the one I'm watching. Okay, a little more. No. Keep going that way.
Well, what about this? I'd rather clip the small one than this.
Yeah. You're not gonna clip this one. You're almost past. Back up a little bit. Do that again. This is what I was watching. I wanted to come a little bit more. And you're gonna have to pull that mirror again. I knew this is going to be tight. If I have to, I'll grab the axe and chop that down.
I wish I had gotten footage from outside my RV, you know, setting up cameras and things so that you could see the true situation that I was in. It's really kind of hard to see on just the dash cam. However, you will notice you don't see a lot of the stressful things that I go through in the moment because filming is the last thing I am thinking about when I'm trying to deal with stuff. So you'll notice there is no real filming other than what I captured because my dash cam was running. So I don't film stressful situations, and the only reason you are even seeing this is because of the dash cam. Did you have to go through all this to get in the other way?
It's slightly wider, I would say. Oh, I had some fun too. You're good. You can come left a little. One more. Left. Yeah.
So now,
A little more. Past it. You're going to scrape a bit. Yeah, straight.
where am I going to scrape?
You're scraping on the top there. I'm blocking it. A little branches. I can't reach those to get them down.
Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Okay.
Yeah. Do like that. Don't change your wheel at all. Yeah, you can come over now.
I just hit something. Something hit big.
Probably a small tree or something. Oh, you're hitting stuff on the right side here now. Over this way. You can come over. You can come over. You can clear it completely.
Okay.
There you go.
God. That was bullshit. I'm too old for this. You know, I've gotten to a point where the shit's just not worth it anymore. Where's my dog? Oh, she's scared. Jesus. What was wrong with the spot I had picked out? Oh my God. Ralph. I'm trying to decide. I'm just trying to decide how I want to ride this.
Okay. This is okay here.
I think I'm not going to have a choice.
Yeah, hit the sharp right. Yeah, that's good. Right over it. Okay, good. Good.
This is ridiculous, Ralph. I know, I got it. I see.
Keep coming. Sure, you got lots of room on the right. Okay.
Ah, what about that tree?
You're good. You're good. You got like that much.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Ralph. I'm never going to forgive you for this, ever. Jesus Christ. All right, it's beautiful. Wow. All right, it's beautiful. I might forgive you. Wow. That was hell. Oh my God. Wow, this is pretty. Wow.
I wish I would have videotaped that. That would have made a hilarious outtake.
Well, I have
I'm
my
gonna tell you now.
I have my dash cam on.
I'll admit, that was a little tighter than I just put my mirrors in. Oh, you should see. I turned around back there and got myself in a pickle. It was jammed in with a tree. I was almost took my bumper off on a rock, trying to turn myself around. So
5 feet bigger than you.
yes, I admit it was a little tighter than I thought it would be.
Jesus.
I
And
was
you
like,
should
that'll
have
be fine.
trying to clear that slanted tree.
I wasn't sure about that. I was just like,
Well,
that should be fine.
part of the problem was
Yeah.
I had a very tight fit between 2 cut branches on either side
Yeah, and that was only because
before it.
I cleaned that up. It was impassable before. I was just like, okay, I got to clean some of this up, or she's not going to put it past.
Okay, this is pretty. Oh, God.
But you're here now.
It's been a long time since I've done anything that scary. I've gotten wimpy in my old age.
Well, you got practice for the Canadian forest. The roads are all like that.
Well, that's the thing, too. I'm not boondocking like I used to because I'm doing these trips cross country every year. This is pretty, though. Nice find.
Yeah.
How far are we from the spot I had?
Pretty much the trailer is where you had it pinned.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hey, Sadie. Looks pretty level.
I'm not.
Okay.
Thank you for being a good sport for me screaming at you. I'm sorry. I know it's not personal.
Oh.
It kind of is.
That first tree, I kind of caught me off guard. Like, oh yeah, this is gonna be pretty nice. But if I thought you weren't gonna make it, I'd be like, okay, stop. Chopping it down, chopping that sucker down helped. Oh, really?
Ralph and I quickly moved on, our friendship intact. And while I was justified in my frustration and even my anger at what happened, and you heard the conversation, I feel justified in being angry. I do not feel justified in how I handled it. I didn't really realize how much of a temper I have. I mean, usually I just take it out on myself, when I get myself in situations like this. But hanging out with Ralph and seeing how my anger was lashing out at him, I am not proud of that at all. So while my anger was justified, there are definitely ways to handle the anger rather than to yell and throw temper tantrums. And for that, I am not proud, and I was apologizing to him profusely for days about it. And it's something I actually talked about in therapy. How can I control my temper? Honestly, when I was married, it took so much for me to get angry. I never did this before. It was like, and maybe that's part of it. It took me so much to get angry in my marriage. I mean, he had to push me and push me and push me for me to even yell. And maybe this is just kind of the other end of the pendulum. And now maybe it's time to swing back and find something in the middle where it's okay to be angry. A lot of people don't like angry women. It is okay to be angry. It is not okay to yell. That is not how I want to handle myself. So thank you, Ralph, for being a good sport and not letting this ruin our friendship. I am going to continue to work on myself and stop when I feel the anger rising in my belly. Breathe, and literally, like, if I have to sit there for a half hour and just breathe, I can't imagine doing that, to be honest with you. I do get, yeah, I do fly off the handle easier. Maybe it's menopause. Anyway, that is the obstacle course saga. Oh, and hang on, I'll show you some of Ralph's route on the way out. It's a perfect day for a hike. There's a lake a couple miles away that I want to go check out today. And I'm going to do a proper hike with snacks and coffee and a backpack. I'm in grizzly country now, so I'm going to take some precautions I don't normally take. I'm a little nervous. I don't hike a lot in grizzly country. I'm not afraid of black bears. I've encountered a lot of black bears, but grizzlies, since I don't have a lot of experience with them, a little more nervous. So I'm going to take my neck knife just in case. I don't know what good it would do, but I'm going to take my neck knife. I'm also going to take my spot locator beacon, which I always take when I take my backpack because it's attached to my backpack. And if you're not familiar, the spot locator beacon has an SOS button. So if anything happens, I can call search and rescue. It also has a button to notify a friend. Just, you know, I don't have it set up right now. I have it set up for long distance backpacking. But if I wanted to, I could set Ralph up on it just to say, hey, I'm going to spend the night out here. Of course, that's not going to happen, but it does allow you to also send a preset message to friends and family as well. So taking a couple extra precautions today, partly because I'm in grizzly country and partly because I am going for a 5 or 6 mile hike. Generally, that's my cutoff. If I'm going to go more than 4 miles, then I'm usually going to take a backpack. Most of my morning walks are within 2 miles of camp, so no more than 4 miles round trip, and that's my comfort zone. I feel like I could do 2 miles blindfolded with my hands behind my back, and I mean, if I had to, this is how I look at it. If I had to, I could crawl back to camp on my elbows. This is my comfort zone after hiking as much as I have and being out here living the life that I've been living as long as I have. You know what? Yeah, shit can happen. I could die within 2 miles of camp. It absolutely, positively can happen. But I don't live my life preparing for every worst case scenario. I just go out and live. So I'm hiking up the road. This is further up past where I had to make that super sharp right turn by the sign into camp.
There anything interesting? We just gotta let the critters know we're here. That's all.
Your number one defense for staying safe in the backcountry is never to surprise wildlife. Always just announce your presence. I sing, I talk to Sadie. That is the biggest threat of getting attacked by wildlife, is sneaking up on them. I guarantee more wildlife has seen me than I ever even knew were there. And they heard me coming and they ran in the opposite direction.
The smell. Oh, the pine. Nice and sweet. Oh, it's beautiful.
So this is where the train runs that I keep hearing. I'm not even a mile from camp. I think it actually crosses closer to camp. It's been the year of train camps. Seems like every camp we've had has had the sound of trains. It's not too bad, only a few times a day. You know, I had to look up to see what this means, and this is what I found. Very interesting.
Whoa, you scared the crap out of me. They do that every time. Doves, I think, or partridges. Oh, God. Quail, I don't know.
Well, somebody's been camping out here. Nice little spot. Oh.
So this is Upper Stillwater Lake, and this is the one I was aiming for, but I didn't realize the railroad tracks would be so built up, so steep, and that down would be so steep because I didn't look at the topo. And the railroad track runs along the whole length of a lake. I could go down there. There was another road, a faint road that Sadie started going down, but you know what? I think I'm going to go to Dog Lake. Ralph went there yesterday, and I didn't think there was a proper road to it, but I passed one up here. So, all right, well, nice view of Stillwater Lake, but I really want something. I brought coffee and everything, so I really want something I can hang out at, maybe even go for a swim, just a quick bath, but because it'll be cold. But so Dog Lake, yeah, there are no railroad tracks right next to it, so I don't know how far it is. Maybe another half mile? Judging from the map, I don't have a cell signal, so I can't measure. But who cares? I'm prepared for whatever today. Let's go to Dog Lake. Sadie, want to go to Dog Lake? Would you like to go to Dog Lake? It'll be Sadie Lake. Smells like Christmas and snow. Oh, just beautiful. Yeah, come on, we'll find a place to go down. Hopefully. Oh, there's a canoe out there. Oh, I didn't expect anybody to be out here. Somebody dressed a deer here. least it's only fur. I've seen much worse. I mean, look at that shot. Hold up. Would you like some treats? Did you get a drink? Look, I got you some treats. No, there's too many critters. Look. There you go, look. Come over here. Okay. Cheers. Oh, it's still hot. Oh. I saw a recipe for seed crackers, and I thought, I can make cookies out of them just by adding a little sweetener. And of course I didn't follow the recipe. But it's got all kinds of seeds and nuts. It's got sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, pumpkin seeds. I think that's it for the pumpkin seeds. And then I put in some almond flour, dried cherries, water, and maple syrup. And I baked it, of course, for a long time on parchment paper so it wouldn't burn. I actually cooked it a little too much. Oh, I put some oatmeal in it too for fiber. And baked it for a long time. And now I've got, look at this. I have homemade protein bars. Lots of good. I also put a little cinnamon in it. And also the pieces that crumbled because I was, first time I ever cooked it. So pieces crumbled off because I kept flipping it because I was afraid it would burn. Granola, homemade granola with literally like a whole sheet, maybe 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. Granola is good, but it's got a lot of sugar in it. Look at that. You hear how crunchy that is? I'm gonna make these again. Very good. Oh yeah, I put chia seed and ground flax seed in these as well. I'll make crackers next time. Crackers will be really good. I don't have a rolling pin. I need to get one. I'm not going to buy one. I bet my mom has like 5. So I'm going to wait till I get to New York and just ask her if I can have one of hers. Because it is hard. I do try to flatten stuff out with my hands, but you really do need a rolling pin. That way you can get it thinner and as crispy as it's meant to be. But, I mean, look at this. One treat. Oh, you're such a good girl. It's delicious. Want another one? You want another one? Oh, you're such a good girl. I'm going to pretend that means she's got my back. Or that's probably just the best place to chase something if it comes across. I don't know. She's been staying close, though, on this hike. That's also, I let her run around all morning. Tire her out a little bit. She's been hunting all morning. You got my back, Sadie girl? I love you. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Ooh, ooh. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Ooh, ooh. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Ooh. Who remembers me singing that on the Pacific Crest Trail? And who remembers what I was singing about, what I inserted? And she'll have bubba 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 when she comes. I was craving something specific, something sweet. Do you guys remember what I was craving? I don't even know if I do. I think I do. Do you guys remember what I was craving? Toward the end of my hike, I think it was. Yeah, I remember what it was. Put it in the comments below if you remember. And the reason I thought about singing now is because I'm in bear territory, I'm in grizzly bear territory, I'm in mountain lion territory, and the best way to stay safe is to not surprise them. And especially with Sadie running so far ahead of me, I worry more, honestly, probably being with her than I do if I was by myself, because honestly, I don't know how she would react. I think she would stop and growl. Because she doesn't chase big things, she only chases little things, but I don't know that for sure because luckily, we haven't experienced that. Capone chased a bear. So, you know, when you're out here doing things and experiencing things, it really helps gain perspective. When a 400-pound sow, which is what it was, you see it running from your 40, 50-pound dog, you kind of start getting a little perspective. So that's probably what would happen. But if I can sing and make noise so that I don't surprise them, so they hear me coming and they go in the opposite direction, which is what they would do 99.999% of the time. A normal, healthy bear, grizzly or otherwise, mountain lion, 99.99999% of the time, they will do whatever they can to avoid you. You just have to let them know you're here. Remember, you're in their house, right? It drives me nuts. People think that. Anyway, yeah, you're in their house, so respect it by not sneaking up on them. Imagine if somebody snuck up on you in your house. How would you react? Imagine you're just kind of walking from the bedroom to the living room and something comes wandering down the hall. How would you react? That's no different with wildlife. And imagine if that intruder had a firearm. Yeah. So she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Woo, woo. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Woo, woo. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be carrying some yummy sweet things. What is it? Let me know. What a beautiful day, though. I needed this. Look how bright. It's so bright green. It's a baby, I guess, right? Very faint pine smell, but yeah, it must be a baby. It's beautiful. Hello, baby. Hopefully you're gonna be here for a very long time. You won't? Go ahead, get a drink. Yeah, no. That's gonna make you sick. Oh, it's not. I don't smell it. Yeah, last time you got one of these, you ended up in the hospital. You want to go get some chicken instead? I have chicken. Come on, let's go get some chicken. Good girl. Very good. Very good. I know you're proud. I know I have some. I think that's chicken. I gotta clean my freezer and defrost it. Want some chicken? I should have had a camera. Damn it.
This is one of those spots I just don't want to leave. With our own little river running right through the front of camp and our own little watering hole. Hardly any traffic at all. I think maybe 1 or 2 cars came down here and some people fishing. Even the train wasn't that bad. It's just so peaceful. Beautiful place to rest. Even after all the stress of getting into this spot, it was really nice to be able to just relax and be here and hike. A lot of wildlife, a lot of birds. Didn't see a grizzly, but that's okay. So I'm going to start packing up here pretty soon. Time to mosey. Can't stay here forever. Ralph needs to get to Canada. I need to start heading east. I need to start putting some time on the road. First, though, I'm going to soak up the last few minutes of bliss and peace and quiet and sun and wildlife of this beautiful spot in Montana. We're going to leave here the way Ralph came in. I walked the road a couple of times. I even filmed it, but I have no idea where that footage is. Missing footage. And the only really big obstacle is a giant mud puddle. It's pretty big. It looks kind of deep, but Ralph made it through and my clearance is better, so not really too concerned about it. But I'll show you, I'll piece together the footage that I do have to show you how we're going to get out of here. But first, I'm going to enjoy the last few minutes of this gorgeous campsite.
Wait, which way did you go? Did you go right through this? He did. You're okay.
Well, that was fun. It was certainly a lot more fun than going in. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up and leave a comment below. It really helps a lot. And if you enjoy traveling with Sadie and me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss anything because you never know where I'm going to end up next. And just because you think you subscribe to my channel, go ahead and double check because YouTube does unsubscribe people. So I'll see you next time from somewhere. Tune in next week to find out where. In the meantime, be happy, be free, and be kind. See you soon.